Okay, this is algebraic equation. Let me also highlight what I explained the last time between expression and equation. I told you guys that expression doesn't have, if I write this, plus 3, this algebraic expression. Whereas if I write 2x is equal to 3, this is an equation. This equation, you can call it algebraic equation. There is virtually no big deal to this. Now in this regard, let me clean up and go back to the deal. And you know that equation doesn't have equality sign, whereas equation has equality sign and expression doesn't have equality sign. So if I write 2x equal to 3, this equality sign is serving something here. One, it serves as a separator. It has separated this side from this side. So this side, we can call it LHS. LHS means left hand side. Left means left hand side. Whereas this side is RHS. This side means RHS means right hand side. Right hand side. So this is very important to a mathematician. So you don't need to underrate this for whatever sake. So equality sign separates the left hand side from the right hand side. So, and because of this, something must be noted. That thing that must be noted must be, let's say if I give you something like this, I say solve 2x plus 1 is equal to 9. I can say if 2x plus 1 equal to 9. Now the question says find what? X. Okay, so the solution to this will be, let's break down the equation, which is 2x plus 1 equal to 9 is an equation. This side is nothing but left hand side, and this side is the right hand side. The equality sign has separated the left hand side from right hand side. So the essence of this, if I should go back to the equation, you find out that the only way you find the x is we have to take collect like terms because it's not arranged. You write collect like terms. We write collect like terms. You write 2x, you look for other x, no other x. And algebraic equation has its algebraic expression, or in algebra, this rule must be what? Obeyed. So you have to take anything coefficient or variables to the left hand side and take you take all constants to the right hand side. So this is a variable, this is a coefficient, they must be at the left hand side. This plus 1 is a constant, this 9 is a constant. Two of them must go to the right hand side. So 9 is already at the right hand side, so no need to move 9. The one that will be moved is plus 1, which is at the left hand side. So before you move it, you have to check the sign, whether the one is positive or negative. You can recall that negative numbers are numbers that have minus at the front. This is plus, so this is a positive number. So since this is positive, for this to go to 9, it must cross the equality sign. So for it to cross the equality sign, the sign must change. Since it is positive, the sign must change to negative. If it's negative, the sign must change to what? Positive. So sign must change anytime a number crosses equality sign. 9 is positive. It doesn't need to change sign because it did not move. 9 is the one welcoming what? 1. So we have 9 minus 1. So we have 2x equals 9 minus 1 is 8. So you're asked to find s, you have to divide. You say divide both sides. The both sides here we have left hand side and right hand side. So these two guys are the both sides. So you divide both sides by 2. Why do we say 2? Because 2 is attached to what? 2 is the coefficient of what? Of x. If 10 is the coefficient of x, say divide both sides by 10. So you divide both sides by, because what I say, divide both sides by the coefficient. So if you are comfortable writing it this way, by the coefficient of x. The coefficient of x here is nothing but what? 2. So we write 2x divided by 2 equal to 8 divided by 2. These 2 will cancel these 2. X will be equal to 2 here, 1. 2 can divide 8 to give you 4. 2 is equal to what? X is equal to what? 4. So this is the answer for this. So let me clean up this. Let me clean it up and give you guys another example to solidify what is on board. So I could also say solve. I say solve minus x minus 1 minus y minus 3 equal to minus 6x minus 6x minus 3y minus 1. So if you are given this to solve, the solution will be, the right solution, you bring down the equation. We have minus x minus y minus 3 is equal to minus 6x minus 3y minus 1. So here now the thing is not arranged. To arrange it, you say collect items. When you say collect items, we look at it, the first variable here is minus x. After writing minus x, we look for another x, but we find out that the x is at the right hand side. This side is left hand side, this side right hand side. Since this guy is at the right hand side, this guy must come to the left hand side, because the algebraic rule has it that every constant must be at the right hand side and all variables and coefficients must be at the right hand side. So this guy must come over here to meet x. So minus 6x crosses equality sign must change towards to positive. So we have plus 6x. We look for another x, no more x. The next variable is minus y. Since we have minus 1y here, it has been written down. You look for another y. Look at where y is at the right hand side. This y must come to the left hand side. For it to move to the left hand side, it must cross this equality sign. Since it has crossed, the sign will change from negative to positive. You have plus 3y. You then write equal to. We are writing equal to because what is left are minus 3 and minus 2. And both of them are constants. So minus 1 will be the one to welcome minus 3. Minus 1 is already at the right hand side. So the problem there is minus 3, which is at the left hand side. So minus 3 will cross equality sign to give you plus 3. Now, when you are looking for total number of x, we have, if you pretend x is not there, we see minus 1 plus 6. Minus 1 plus 6 is 5. What gave you this 5 is x. When you are looking for total number of y, we see minus y, we see plus 3. We give plus 2. What gave you this y? Is equal to this plus this is this. So this is the answer. So this is nothing but an equation. Okay, so I could also go and give you another simple one to try. Make sure that you guys are understanding everything. I could as well say right solve x minus 9m minus 6n minus 3 is equal to, I put 6m Alright, minus 2n. I put down plus 2. So how do you go about this? You write solution. After writing solution, we have to bring down the expression. The expression is 9m minus 6n minus 3 equal to 6m minus 2n plus 2. So when you get this, you look at it, it's now arranged, you say collect like terms. Collect like terms. If I collect like terms, you see my 9m minus 6m, because this guy must come over here. All coefficients and variables must go to the left hand side. And by this to here is the left hand side, from this to here is the right hand side. Only plus 2 and minus 3 will be at the right hand side because both of them are constants. So we have arranged m. The next guy is n. We have minus 6n. We will find that n is negative here. It crosses equality sign, becomes 2n. We are done. We put equality sign. We write down plus 2. This guy moves. It becomes from negative, turns to positive. So we have this. If you are looking for m, if you want to get the total number of m, you have to pretend m is not there. If m is not there, you see 9 minus 1, 6. 9 minus 6 is 3. What gave you this 3 is n. You put it. When you are looking for n, you pretend as if n is not there. If you pretend, we see minus 6, we see plus 2. Minus 6 plus 2, minus means you are owing. Plus means that you are paying. So here I will give you minus 4. What gave you this 4 is n. You put n. At the end of the day, plus 2 plus 3 will give you equal to plus 5. But you and I know that plus 5 is the same thing as 5. Therefore, it implies that this guy, 3n minus 4n, will be equal to 5. So this is the answer for this equation, this algebraic equation. So in this regard, you discover that there is virtually no big deal whatsoever say with regards to what we have on board. Okay, I'll clean up this and as well give you guys something to practice. You should also leave comment below if you find some of what I mentioned in the video to be difficult. Let's say I give you guys to solve. Minus 3x minus y minus 4 is equal to minus x plus 2y minus 1. To solve this and leave comment below, please. I plead to you guys to subscribe to my channel so as to encourage me from producing more videos, and my contacts are there. If you also wish to know any topic of your choice, you can keep me posted by using my contacts. I will surely respond to you guys. Do have a great and wonderful day. Thank you.